In the landscape of figure photography, one group strived for tangible and dynamic displays.
No time to explain. Get in the rows.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Boog.
Oh, we are live. Yes, sir.
We're officially back at it.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. As days go by, it's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is filmed in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers just like you through super chats, donations, merch, and simply just by viewing. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. Boog Nice coming at you with the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast. This is episode 398.
That's right.
399?
399.1, we're calling it.
0.1 or 0.5?
0.1.
All right, 399.1. We are right on the heels of episode 400. Trying to do a couple or maybe a trifecta of special podcasts leading up to 400 because we're going to squeeze out some to stall for 400, I think.
Yeah.
Good evening. I'm your host, Boog Nice. Got my boys with me, D. Walt, Rick Don, Pancheesy is with us in astral form, but I think he will be here in the physical as well. It is Friday, March the 6th, 2026, 8:39 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. How you guys feeling? World War III is upon us. How you feeling?
I don't even know. Canada looking real good these days, huh?
Anywhere outside of this shithole country is looking real good.
Kevin says they have room.
Well, you know what they say, Boog Nice, love it or leave it.
If you don't love it, then leave.
Crazy, man.
Oh, man.
Crazy.
But you know what's crazier than World War III?
What's that?
Having World War III like hyped up via memes and like terrible like reels and shit that the White House are sharing on the White House social media is crazy, bro.
So bad, man. So bad. It's so bad. We could do so much better in every conceivable way. I mean, we could literally do better if P was doing the social media posts for them. But we could do better because shit is trash. It's just so tasteless and just it's bad, man. All right, we got to win on the tariffs, but not really because what the fuck? We ain't gonna have no toys if the world blow up. So
you know it's fuck. I do a lot of not a lot. Yeah, I do a lot. I do a lot of hunting, and I'm just out in the wild in these toy streets. And today, was it today? Today I was picking up some. Today? Nah, I was busy today. It was yesterday. No, it was today. Today I was picking up some stuff at Target, who I'm still supposed to be boycotting, by the way. So shout out to the struggle.
We are.
And then I started thinking to myself, I was like, yo, nigga, you need to stop buying toys. You should probably be stocking up on more guns and bullets. And because it's crazy out here right now. Like it's going to get crazier. Like you may coming soon to a town near you may be your favorite apocalypse show starring you. So
starring you.
So The Last of Us
finally get the main character in other people's story and shit.
In your own apocalyptic story. But that's either here nor there. We're here to talk toys. And we're here to talk action figure photography because that's what we do.
No doubt, no doubt. And the time, you need some easy going, some easy listening. So that's what we're here to provide.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
soothing sound, our voices talking about a very nerdy thing. So where do we want to start this evening? Well, first of all, Dave, you said your week wasn't crazy and do a ton. Well, actually, you did not. You in private, you said the week was terrible.
Yeah,
So
the
tell us
week
about
it's work, man. Gotta punch the clock at this 9 to 5, and this week was just a busy week. I'm out next week for a week on site in Dallas, and
it.
just the woes, first world problems of having a job and managing a team, and just doing shit. So outside of that, this morning I had a doctor's appointment, and I was able to get away to do some retail therapy. This week, well, I'll go backwards. Shout out to my man B Harper. Gets no sharper. I was able to hit up Target this morning. He and I had been on the hunt all week for these stupid Cobra la guards. Hasbro, hear me out. Hear me out, Hasbro. G.I. Joe is a line built on army building.
Whole thing.
$45 army builders? No bueno, bro. Like 3 of these today, and I had gift cards. Rick and I had talked about the fact that it's not quite like money when you're using gift cards, but
Yeah.
3 of these army builders, $136, my guy.
That's fucking crazy. That's insane.
So got those, and then picked up this Tigra on Amazon. Amazon has some good sales this week. I was not planning this because I already have Tigra, but this one's painted a little bit differently, and he was $27, so that was a good come up. Who is this? Night Creeper for G.I. Joe was able to cop that this week for I think like $15 on Amazon, and then was able to get my Mercer and Short King Mercer. And
Short King Mercer.
Sergeant Slaughter, these guys, I have been plotting on this set because I was like, it's been sitting for a long time, so hopefully it'll go on sale. This was $38 this week. And
where are we with the other Sergeant Slaughter's Marauders?
They just got showed at shown. They were just shown, I think, at Toy Fair.
Okay, all right.
So they're coming, and they also look small. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, you're a G.I. Joe head. Weren't those dudes like brolic on the movie?
I mean, Sergeant Slaughter was the most brolic, but they were right behind him. They were towering over Falcon for sure, right?
Yeah,
if I remember correctly.
Mercer is not. He is not. And last thing, I'm not going to show all of this shit because it's a lot. But I had spoke about a buddy of mine who was selling some stuff at his crib, and I went and picked up a bunch of stuff. The highlight, or one of the highlights in that set, I was able to cop all the G.I. Joe animals. I was able to cop the polar bear for P, and then I was able to pick up 3 more Trenchcoat Mafias, 3 more of the goons for Negative Man, and 3 more Hand Ninjas, and a slew of other stuff, a bunch of Spider-Man stuff, and it was a nice little haul for your boy. But maybe I'll take a picture and post it somewhere. I'll post it in plastic.
You just reminded me. I literally just took out my little bin of all animals to see where I was with my animals. So I'm gonna have to check that. I found another timber that I didn't know that I had. So I think I got like 4 wolves at this point, I believe.
Oh, pack.
Yeah, I picked up 3 of them on this haul. 2 grays. Was it 3 or 4? I think it was 2 grays and 1 white, or 2 grays and 2 whites. I got another German Shepherd, another Rottweiler. I got some more squirrels to go with Squirrel Girl. And I think I still have like 3 or 4 snake eyes with wolves I haven't even opened yet. So I too have a nice little pack of wolves. But
I'm looking at 2 white and a gray right now. I noticed one more. There's been a black one for sure though, too, right? Or like a smoke or something. Am I bugging?
I don't know. I think it's 2 gray and 2 white. Okay. Ebony Leopard just said in the chat, need the armor Cobra Commander for the iguana. Ebony Leopard, think I have that iguana, and I picked it up in that lot that I have. If I do, you can have it. I will just hit me up, and then I'll send it to you.
Nice.
You're a regular on the show, brother. I love you.
Rick, how about you? How was your week? What did you experience?
Oh man, I was on many streams this week. I was on the regular Wednesday stream with Kev and Chamba, which was great.
Mhm.
Doing
Nice.
best and the worst, and they were a little shorthanded for enablers, and I showed up and opened some stuff for enablers. I opened the SHF Okarun from Dandadan, and I opened up Storm Sagat.
Excellent.
Um, yeah, I I mean, I don't want to. I don't know. Sagat wasn't as incredible as I thought he was going to be
Really?
figure
My
wise,
man
but
Tayo just
visually,
showed me his Sagat actually. Just sent me a
visually,
picture of it a few hours ago.
visually an incredible figure. Like I don't know that there's a Sagat figure that looks better.
Tell him. Maybe the Storm one, the regular one, not the arena one.
Yeah, maybe. However, as a figure, man, this thing is just it's weird. I don't
Weird in
like
what way? What do you mean?
I don't like how the knees are done, and I'm just never gonna be a fan of these rubber torsos. Like when I move the butterfly joint, it looks like shit. Like it looks ugly as hell. Like there's a big
Hmm.
ass gap, and it looks
This is on your
weird.
Storm Arena, Sagat?
Yeah, it looks weird. It looks
I haven't.
weird.
I haven't. So wait. So are you saying pound for pound, which is better, Jada or Storm Arena?
Um,
Hard hitting
that's
question.
it's hard. It's hard because, like I said, visually at least,
Mm-hmm.
like this looks the best.
Mm.
But probably like functionally, the Jada's better.
Like that old school, the Dark
This
Riders
is
from Lord of the Rings, the
this is
Wraiths.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, that's
Great.
that's that's one of the Wraith's horses right there.
Yeah,
You know
yeah. I
what?
haven't.
This
Um,
might actually. What
Go
you
ahead.
say?
No, go ahead. Go
So I
ahead.
said I was saying this might actually work with SHF guts a little better in terms of the scale and size.
that's what I use for Guts and for Griffith and for Casca. They all ride
Nice.
Lord of
Yeah,
the Rings horses.
those Lord of the
Um,
Oh, nice.
Rings horses were scaled perfectly. The
yeah,
articulation and everything else, the materials was some shit, but that the scale of those, at the time, you wouldn't have had a better horse.
yeah. I got Griffith on the white one, and I got Guts on the black horse, and I have Casca on the brown.
Yeah,
All that is to say though, it's not like this. Like I regret buying this Sagat. I mean, these prices are crazy. I paid $29.99 for this shit.
$9.99.
Um, it's still a great figure. Don't let my little nitpicking fool you into thinking like, oh man, you shouldn't buy it or anything like that. It's still a fucking great figure, but I just have my gripes with it. Um, yeah, it's still a great figure. Like I said, there's no visually better Sagat than this, other than the other one that they made probably. The
Mm-hmm.
sculpt is just so sharp. Um, it's really nice. It's really really nice. But I do have my
All right.
gripes.
Well, do you have any of these green wolves?
No,
Beast
what's
Boy.
that from?
The Dyer. I still don't know where my other two are, but I forgot I got this guy too. He's from that Dyer whatever set that they made to go with I guess they made like why did I say his name like that? Like he was Dominican. I guess they made Crystal Ball some soldiers, some little army builder people.
Okay,
And,
got it.
yeah, so this was
No,
they just
I haven't
gave
got
the
that.
wolf and another deco because it's supposed to be like a hologram or an illusion or some shit, like a
Some type of
hallucination.
mhm.
Yeah, yeah, sorry, Bobo. Shout out to Bobo. He's called me Mr. Storm Nitpicker. Yeah, I'm a little baby when it comes to this shit. But the same Richard Sampson. I like the feel of the Akuma so much.
Mhm.
It feels more premium because it's solid as shit. But like I said, don't let me out here talk and fool you. It's still a good figure. I mean, what's doing better than Storm and Jada? Nobody. They're
Yeah,
great.
I'm waiting on
They're
a couple
incredible.
more things to come in on my pile of loot with Big Bad Toy Store, and then I'll ship
Mhm.
my Sagat I'm waiting on some of that Silverhawk shit to hit with them.
Ooh, okay.
Oh boy.
Bonjo,
Excellent,
you're here.
excellent.
What
How's
up?
He
your
has
week?
joined us. You're right in time to tell us about your week. Tell us all about it.
My week is cool. Cool week. I got a bunch of stuff. Over the last couple of weeks that I haven't talked about. Just so much. I picked up those both Godzilla collabs. I picked up the Ninja Turtles one, and I picked up the Power Rangers one. So that was really cool.
Are you going to get the, dare I say, I think I know the answer to this, but are you going to get the Godzilla? Or is that like official product yet? The Godzilla Dragon Zord crossover from the Power Ranger line?
No.
You're not going to get that?
Dog, let me tell you, I think even when Power Rangers did the Dragon Zord combination where the Dragon Zord goes over his shoulders, that thing looks like it's on life support. I hate that Zord design. So I'm not getting a Godzilla that goes over it. You know, unless like it like absolutely blows my dick off, then then maybe, I don't know. But like I just hate the design of like the Dragon Zord basically just becoming a helmet and shoulder pads for a Megazord.
What is that called? Isn't it called like a stole? What women used to wear back in the day, and it would be like a mink, and you would see like the fox's head.
Oh, yeah, that's the name. Yeah.
That's what I always thought Dragon Zord looked like. Like he had on a fancy ass mecha stole.
That's crazy. Wow, what a pull. I don't know. It's the desire to own it off the rip is not there. But if I see it in person, it might change my mind. But as of now, I really have no desire to get it.
I saw the Power Ranger Godzilla crossover stuff again today. I guess they're releasing it in sections because it looks like everybody has red, blue, green.
Yeah, that's the only one that's out right now. Okay. Yeah, and then
I did see the picture of all of them, and ironically, the one that I think looks the coolest. Let's say it at the same time on 3. Which one you think looks? Have you seen them all? You've seen the whole wave?
I've seen them in the comics, but not the pictures. Hold on, one second.
Figures. Okay, then this won't work.
Oh, I'll look it up.
Okay. And then I want to hear what your favorite one is because I know which one. I saw them. I forget whose stream I was watching. Maybe Robo's. And I saw them, and I was like, "Oh shit, that one looks the best."
You said you saw a picture of all of them together in toy form?
Yeah.
Where was this? A toy fair or something?
Probably.
Let's take a look. Okay.
While you're looking that up, Mario, hell yeah, Evo 1 Godzilla purchased immediately.
I'm not getting that either. Sorry.
What is that?
You're not the biggest Evo fan though, right?
No, not really. I mean, I respect it and I like it, but not enough to do all that freaky shit with all the crossovers.
Yeah, and I mean that anime itself is pretty freaky. So
that's true. I'm so fucked up.
You can identify this line from the Narnia one, right?
Huh?
This line. This is the Narnia line. I don't even know what this is from.
What's his name? Albion.
Yeah, something. I don't know.
Albion. Allison. Call him Allison.
That's I'll be sure.
Allison the lion.
And what about that one?
I don't know. He's got an underbutt.
That looks like it's from an old school line called Big Jim. Oh, you know what? Was that in I think I have a Black Panther from that line. I think those were at Ollie's.
Oh, his name is Aslan.
Aslan.
Allison is close enough.
All right,
so
Dave, on the count of 3.
Talking about.
All right, on the count of 3, which one is your favorite?
All right,
ready?
1, 2, 3. Pink.
Yeah, that's the best one.
It's the Queen Mothra, of course. How could it not be?
Yeah, it's not even close. That's the best one.
It's not even close.
And I'm not even like a big Godzilla fan. I'm not the biggest Power Rangers fan. But when I saw that they freaked that Mothra with Kimberly, I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's pretty clever.
It's good.
That's pretty clever.
Oh, fuck it.
Yeah.
Cooking with that. That looks really good.
Yeah.
All of these look good, to be honest. This is a good crossover. If
I'm on my actually shit, I think the color palette would have worked better with yellow, but like I can't deny the pink looks good. But yeah, these figures piss me off, man.
What happened?
These figures piss me the fuck off.
Like when you got home and opened them?
No, I haven't opened them yet.
Okay.
Just because they piss me off. It just makes me wish that Lightning Collection was still around. That's literally the only reason. because like I know Lightning Collection would have done this and it would have blown this out of the water. Like, of course, these look like kids' toys because they are kids' toys. But like I don't know. It just makes me think what if, and that makes me upset. But it is what it is. At least we got it in some form. And ironically, like yellow and pink look the most proportionate out of all of them. The other ones look like so like chunky and like stubby and weird, but like yellow and pink look great. They look like normal people.
Do you know all of these? Are Godzillas called Godzillas? Are the monsters in the Godzilla verse also called kaijus?
Yeah.
Or is that
okay? They're all kaiju.
Are you familiar with all the kaijus that are mixed with these? I think I know. Is Red Rodan?
Yeah, Red's Rodan.
Okay. Pink is Mothra. That was pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, that's Godzilla. Blue is I can't remember the rest of the three, but I know who they are, but I just can't remember right now.
All right. Well, this is a good pickup. Last question for me, and I'm gonna let you get through the rest of your stuff. Speaking of Lightning Collection and crossovers, did you get the Power Rangers Street Fighter crossover stuff?
Oh yeah, begrudgingly. Big shout out to Static Thunder who helped me complete that set. I got the really good ones. I got Ryu and Chun-Li on my own accord. And I think I got Cammy by myself too. I'm not 100% sure. But Static Thunder hooked me up with that Ken kicking and screaming because I hate that design. But then somebody pointed it out. I think Ebony Leopard or Nightmare Nemo may have pointed it out in the chat one day. What I once thought was a goatee on the mask is not a goatee. It's the bottom of a beak. So his whole mask is supposed to be a bird. And
this
like
is Ryu?
No, this is the Ken crossover.
Ken?
And like the bottom, what I think is a goatee is like the bottom of a beak, which made it better, but I can never unsee the goatee, so it's still and he's sleeveless for no reason, so whatever. It's just not good. But the Ryu and Chun-Li were fantastic because they were designed by Capcom.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. The rest were not.
My GameStop still, for whatever reason, still has Ryu and Chun-Li.
Gotta get it.
But I'm waiting on them to go on sale because I'm like, yo, how long are y'all gonna let these collect dust on the shelf? Clearly nobody wants them, but they never mark them down.
Yeah, that's true.
But alas, continue. What else have you gotten? I know that you've gotten a lot of stuff, like you said.
Yeah, I got a bunch of shit. I finally got Jet Jaguar, but I don't have it yet. But I bought it. I found it for a good price. It's still but it'll take a while to get here.
Yeah, they're not shipping out of Japan right now, so.
Yeah, it sucks. I got it from China, so.
China.
So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But aside from that, I got just a bunch of other stupid shit here and there. I can't really think about it right now, but the Godzilla crossover was like my biggest thing, and then Rodan was also really great, and that's basically what I got for pickups this week.
Nice, very nice. My week was okay. It was chill. I saw my parents today. That was nice. Saw one of my road dogs, my actual good friend, named Dogs, who is a human. And yeah, I'm around, you know.
How much longer are you on as my daughter would say, sabbatical?
Incredible.
Sabbatical. I think this is gonna be my last week. Like I told y'all, I'll be in LA next week. So looking forward to that. I'm gonna hook up with Ed and hopefully Theo and a couple other people hit me up saying, yo, come chill. So I'm gonna do that. And yeah, I picked up one thing. I got the Beyonder from the Secret Wars wave finally.
Yes.
Then I just been on this crazy kit bashing journey. I'm trying to build up a crowd. I've been going through all of my like MCU figures as of late and realizing that I don't care about any MCU figures. So I've been like breaking them down, taking the head, the hands, and different parts that I could use, and basically to just bolster my like comic PC basically, and that's been very fun and it's been therapeutic.
Can I ask the three of you a question that you just made me think about? It may take a second for you to think about it, so you may not be able to answer on the spot. Hearing you say that you don't care about your MCU stuff, I don't know how much MCU stuff you bought, but my question to the three of you, wait, say it again.
I said damn near everything, I guess. Well, I bought anything that in terms of Marvel Legends that would aid me in completing any Builder figures.
Okay. Yeah.
And then a few things here and there that was like, do I want this? I think I want this. And like, I don't know. I just feel like, anyway, go ahead. Ask your questions.
The question I have is, what is one of your most semi-recent or kind of recent or a purchasing fail that is fresh on your mind and you're like, God damn, I can't believe in hindsight that I bought this or that I paid this much for this? Or do you guys have one of those that's fresh on your brain?
Recently, not really. I've been okay with most of my purchases recently because I kind of knew what it would be beforehand, you know. But in talking about looking through all of this old stuff and like did get that whole Eternals wave because I wanted to build a figure, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at those figures like it was trash. The figures wasn't totally trash. The likeness was okay. And again, using the heads and hands to kind of make some characters is kind of rewarding, but that whole endeavor was still like, why? And I got them on clearance. I'm pretty sure like 90% of those figures I got them on clearance anyway. So
it's funny sometimes how our shit overlap. Mine is also the Eternals figures, but mine has a little bit more of a story. I was trying to be on it right when they first came out. And at the time, when they first came, listen, yeah, no, their shit gets worse. At the time when they first came out, they had short packed, what's his name? Kingo, the dude who does the guns with his fingers.
Yes, the Indian dude.
Yes, they had short packed him. They had short packed Sprite, and then I was having a difficult time finding the Speedster Makari. So I was on a work trip in London, brother.
Oh my God.
And I went to a toy store in London.
Ooh, they got you with the UK markup.
Brother. Oh, no. One of the most, every time I see them just on the shelf, I'd be like, I fucking hate y'all. Because
y'all are not converting right. Oh, yeah.
Bro, I paid a premium for all three of them. Yeah. I think converted to American dollars, I bought all three for like $35 each.
Definitely.
Jesus Christ.
And so whenever I go to Ollie's just on a random pass through and I see all of the Eternals just like dying to be put in a landfill, I'm just so mad at myself every time.
Buy a second set.
Like I said, there are some things for a lot of these because they did so many unique sculpt and unique designs for the MCU figures. You can pull a lot of cool things. Speaking of the Indian actor, I forget his name, whatever the character's name, the figure had the effects of him shooting the like little, patterns from his fingers or whatever. So you could use those hands on some other figure or whatever too. So it was that.
It was all a fail. And I don't know what, what's crazy. I don't know what they thought the Eternal movies was going to do and what type of units the Eternals movie was going to push. But how many of the next time you talk to the Hasbro team, ask them that question and be like, you give me an idea for, I just want to know what made them produce so much of that line.
That's not the team's decision, I'll tell you that.
It was a lot. Look at this. This was that little cloak jacket that came with the female Loki figure.
Sir. Oh, okay, yeah.
That's pretty cool. A
Nice.
little like rain looking jacket.
Yeah, a little parka for MJ.
Right. But yeah, a lot of that. I made some little goon squads. I was anticipating that I might get this Crossbones, but that shit went up so fast. Came down so fast.
Just be ready, because if it goes back down, I'll ping you.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that was it. My week was chill. Nothing crazy. Been doing a lot around here. Aside from shit here, just shit that I need to do around the house, But yeah, I'm around. So where do we want to begin this evening? Do we want to start with some highlights?
Yeah, I like when we break it up and we do like highlights, then some news, and then some highlights.
All right, let's do a few. Who wants to go?
I'll go ahead and knock mine out. No. Cool. Yeah, no. Last time Rick didn't get to go and we had to rush. So Rick, do you want to go first?
No, he did.
No, Rick,
he rushed through his, but he did it. But Rick, if you want to, that's fine.
Yeah, we could do mine. Who's screen sharing?
I'll do it.
Cool.
You know what?
Boy,
we'll do mine because I'm screen sharing, and I'll set the precedent on how fast we should do it. Because it has not been it. It has not been it, man. It has not been it.
Hey, man, this is a toy photography podcast. If there's anything we take our time on, it should be photography.
Hey, man, there's a difference between taking your time and going off on 6 or 7 tangents about stuff that has nothing to do. This is not 6 Degrees of Separation by Kevin Bacon.
Tangents be so good. All right, let's see it. I can't wait to see through the lens of P. Pancheezy. What you got?
All right, did I share it? Okay, hold on. Yeah.
That was anticlimactic just now.
That's all right.
I got us too hyped.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me screen share. Pull this up.
Oh man, you know what I think about from time to time when you used to make those videos and you were like the dad, and you were talking to like little Jimmy.
Oh yeah,
was it Jimmy?
I remember those.
You used to use
Timmy. Yeah, I remember Timmy.
TikTok. Snapchat filter or some shit.
Yeah, Snapchat filter. Yes,
those were fun times. And now you're like a real dad.
Talking to a real dad. Real crazy.
And I'm exactly.
I hope you still make like that face. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, what you got here, sir?
Okay, hold on a second. I'm still setting up real quick.
Okay. All right.
Is it?
I saw when you were flipping through your things. You guys all saw that Tom Holland and Zendaya got married.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for them.
Yeah,
I am happy for them. He took her last name though.
Did he really?
Whoa, what?
Interesting.
Yeah, so now he's just Tom.
I don't believe. Because he has the last name.
Dude, very funny.
Incredible.
It's an old dad joke. Get it in on a Friday.
I was about to say that was a dad joke right there.
Nah, but I am happy for them, man. And I'm also just happy for him in life because dude like went through rehab and was very open about his struggles with alcoholism, and she was always there to like support dude. So I just like them as a couple. So good for them. Congratulations to 2 people who will never hear me say this, but shout out to them.
Nah, they're watching right now, David.
All right, you never know.
Yeah, they're watching.
Local legends. They're local
right
legends.
now.
They live here in the area. So.
Oh, they both settled in the Bay?
Yeah, they live in Tiburon, if you know where that is.
I know she's from the town, so hearing that they're out there is pretty dope.
Yeah, they moved here 2 years ago, and people see them all the time and like, oh my god, it's Tom Holland and Zendaya.
Nice.
That's cool. I like that.
All right, so this is exactly what I'm talking about. All right.
We were just filming there while you got it pulled together.
All right, okay. Waiting for you, man.
All right, okay.
I missed this one. This is cool.
This is super good. The angle is what sells me on this one. It's very dynamic. Nice little Dutch angle on this. My favorite thing people do is when they hide blank expressions on characters getting the bricks beaten off of them. Nothing takes me out more than seeing 2 people in a fight and then their faces are like that the entire time. I hate it. It's the worst. Yep. So great job on everything about this is really nice. All the way, like the way that all the debris is set about, not only helps show dynamicism, but also it helps obscure all the parts that would take you out of the figure, like obscuring his face and stuff. It's very nice. It's very, very nice. He killed it.
What figure is that he's fighting? Is
It's
from
just
the
a
same-
blank body. It's just some blank body.
Okay.
Is that a statue, Luffy, or is that a figure that comes
No.
with those arm accessories?
It's a figure, yeah.
That's SHF, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's SHF. Yeah, there's the blank body right there.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
that's
nice.
Very, very nice.
This is real cool. I missed this one. I didn't see this one.
Yeah, this one was sick. It was very, very nice.
Who is it? Who do we have the pleasure of?
This was Artistic Toaster,
Podcast
dude.
month.
The man, the myth. He killed it. He's been killing it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I am just going through a bunch of stuff that I've had for a couple of weeks, but a lot of these, they spill over to what you guys had already shared. So hold on 1 second. All right, okay. What's this one? Yeah. This is stuff from like a week ago.
I mean, if we already showed it, then it's I get it.
Yeah, I know. All right, let's see. Let's pull up. What do you call it? Let's pull. I'm scrolling through y'all's to find. Quick.
I never heard you say y'alls before.
Y'alls. That's
for
the
real?
country. That's
Yeah.
a South Carolina coming out of him.
That South Carolina came out.
Y'alls.
I've been here too long. Far too long. This is yours,
They
David.
got your ass.
All right. Are you gonna do all of them, or are you just gonna shuffle through?
I'll do all whatever you guys shared. I'll do them all. Yeah.
All right, cool. So this made me smile. I just like that it captures the scene really well. I don't even know what figure these are. I didn't know that any of these figures came out. But I like that it's dreary in like that underworld office, but also bright with the yellows and the reds. I'm no camera expert, but I don't know how he pulled off that effect, but that's really dope. And this just pops and catches the eye really well. So nothing too complicated, very well set up and established shot. And this is good. So this is Steven. How do you say Steven's last name? You.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-ee.
In my mind, I always just say you, but yeah, he's the toy enthusiast on Instagram. But what figures are these?
I said the same thing when I seen this picture. I was like, they made these things? And then I looked and I was like, oh shit, I guess NECA did.
Yeah, I don't know. But it looks good. And this is a scene from Beetlejuice 2. So
Beetlejuice. I was about to say this had to be the second one. Okay, yeah.
Second one. But yeah, this is a good clean crop contained shot, and the way the colors just pop is just very well lit and very well done. So
yeah, this one stood out to me this past week. Great. I didn't see Beetlejuice 2, but I assumed that this had to be from that.
What else?
Next up, let's see. Next up is this one. I think this is you.
Oh yeah, Eric Salvo coming in with that good group shot heat. Who doesn't love a good group Avenger shot? Whenever you see one of these, I always appreciate people that take the extra bit of time and effort to put the characters in different poses, put them at different heights as best as you can, like showcase the powers and mix it in with some of the characters that fly. This is just staged really well. I like the inclusion of the background to show kind of like some height scale. I like it. Nothing too crazy over the top. I think the spacing is good. That's a problem that some people have when they do group shots like this and trying to get everybody together. I think this is cool. I know that you've given some good feedback in the years, Boog, of a group shot. What do you think of this?
Yeah, I think I missed this one this week, but like I've been saying for the past few weeks, Eric is really good at putting together team shots. I think this one looks a little compressed, a little bit, like in terms of fitting everybody in. But I get it. I mean, this could easily be one of those trading cards from the '90s or whatever. It's very well done. Personally, though, I probably would have spaced them out just a little bit more. They kind of overlapping a little bit in terms of each of them kind of doing their thing without hitting the other. Like Thor would knock Hulk upside the head right there, probably. But again, just as a contained piece, it's still very good. It's still fun and nice colors and group. So very good.
All right, so shout
out to Eric Salvo.
I think this is like maybe the third or fourth week you've been featured on the show, brother. So good job.
Yeah. Darth Primus on Instagram. Shout out to Eric though.
All right, who else we got up next?
All right.
Yeah, I like this. This is very moody, very noir. I like the way that you have the lights and shadows coming through the blinds. I like the fact that you even have a Dio in the background that has in scale blinds like this. That is really cool. You're going to think I'm crazy for saying this, but something else that I really, really am a fan of is the attention to detail of recognizing that he has both of his legs up on the table and he's leaning back in the chair. And if you look down between the bottom of the desk, the bottom of the chair is tilted.
Nice.
Like that to me just sells the whole look, and it's given like Gumshoe vibes, Dick Tracy vibes. And so this is a win to me. Who is this by? Michael Fernand? Does that say Forrester? Yeah, Michael
Forrester. M.W. Forrester, baby.
So this is a win. This is a win-win-win.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
What else?
I can hear him plotting to steal the Declaration as we speak.
I see what you did there.
Ancient text.
All right. This is a pick by my friend Spencer Century.
Spencery Productions.
What up, Spence? This is just cool, man. Like this is very much Dr. Doom, just chilling in Latveria, doing his thing. All of a sudden, he gets like a Jehovah's Witness Ultron knocking at his door, and this is how he handles business. He's like, I ain't with the shits. And so I like the attention to the detail of, or actually, it's not even the attention to the detail. I like the continuation of the gag that he has beheaded this Ultron, and you kind of see the feet laid out, Wicked Witch of the East style. And I just like the world building that he's done here with the props that he's using to showcase the castle. He's got the things in the background that's showcasing Latveria. It's lit really well. I appreciate the walking pose on Doom. Spence is not a rookie in the game, so he knows how to put together a good shot, and this is one of them.
Yep, pretty good. I would have left Ultron out of the shit altogether, but I guess it's kind of a gag shot. The whole like scene in particular without Doom or Ultron is still like well put together with the depth and everything like that. But I don't know. I don't love the whole Ultron thing, but it's cool. It's a nice shot though. Still,
I could 100% see Ultron sending a drone to spy on Doom, and Doom is like counters and uses the Doom bot to take out an Ultron drone.
I mean, he could have easily just had Doom just standing there and like not posed, and it still would have been a nice piece. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I get it.
Have you? Mini tangent. Have you read any of the books that have Doom's interactions with Storm and him having her come like stay at the mansion in Latveria?
No. What was the whose book was it?
I forget whose book it is off the top of my head, but I'll share it with you. Doom's interactions with Storm are some of the coolest interactions in comics, brother. Because my man is all the way smitten. And then it's like a question of, is he smitten because Storm is just a really powerful baddie, or is he just doing it to truly piss off T'Challa? So it's very, their interactions are just top notch. So I'll send it to you. I'll send the link.
Yeah, I'd like to read that. That sounds interesting.
All right, what do we have next? Shout out to Spence.
Next
Shout out
up,
to Country.
this guy.
Ooh-wee. Yeah, this one struck a little nerve in me, and I liked it in a good way. Great use of these police officers. This whole setup is really cool to me. If you know about Luke Cage as a character and his background of being formerly incarcerated and him like doing a good job to try to protect his neighborhood, this is totally something that could happen in the comics right now. I don't know. It's just a kind of like slice of life shot to me. No crazy display of powers. He 100% could be thrashing all of these dudes, but I don't know if it's supposed to be like, I don't know if this pick is intended to be Luke Cage getting harassed by the boys, or is it just supposed to be slice of life and this is just a dude out minding his business and getting harassed by the police? It's open to interpretation.
Go either way.
It could, right? So
Right.
shout out to the artist. Can you read that name for me?
Chan Yoon Tat.
Are you guys familiar with this artist, Chan Yoon Tat?
Yeah, he's posted quite a few times, I believe. What's his Instagram? I feel like the name sounds familiar.
Veradox Creations.
Yeah, definitely. He's definitely posted in the group a bunch of times. Been featured on Instagram a bunch of times as well. I literally just saw this picture before we came on the show, like an hour or two before. This was cool. I enjoyed it too.
Yeah, and I'm sure we all know it goes without saying that Agatha Harkness is the one that called the police on him, but that's a topic topic for another day. All right, who do we have next?
This Thor.
Ooh, yeah, this was nice. This is from the illustrious Ken Rock.
I literally just opened my box.
Say that again.
I didn't realize that this came to me. It was supposed to be for my boy or whatever, but I just opened the box thinking it was something else, but it was this.
Well,
this figure.
This I know that this is Mayfix. Is this Mezco?
No. That's Mezco.
That's Mezco.
Mezco? Yeah, okay. So I know that this Mezco Thor's been under some scrutiny about people talking about the size of it.
Yeah, he's a short king.
He is a short king. But if you don't pose them with any other figures and you build out a pretty dope display around them, this looks damn good. Henrock is also a top-notch photographer, so I'm sure Mezco, if they're seeing this, and if they aren't, you guys feel free to tag Mezco on Henrock's pick, because
I'm pretty sure he's got a little something going with Mezco. I'm pretty sure
he gets his stuff from them.
Well, then there you go. That's what I was about to say. I was like, this looks good enough to be like a product shot. And there you go. Give that man his money. He
had been doing his own kind of like, I mean, I don't know if that was his intent or his intention to like, get them to recognize him or see him or whatever, but he was doing his own kind of guerrilla marketing and just putting out a bunch of great shots with his co-figures, and then they kind of just was like, hey, here's some shit, basically. So
well, good for him. Very deserving. This shot, I went back to this shot a couple times throughout the week just because I really liked it. I like the motion of the shot. The flowing of the cape's done really well. The running pose is real well. The way that he's charging up the hammer. Sorry, I don't have my cheat sheet for how to say the name properly in front of me. Is really good. I like this a lot. Mole Junior. Mole hair. But anyway, yeah, Momo. But this is really good. Shout out to Henrock. Again, if you don't follow him, you should. Probably one of my favorite artists in the A.C.B.A. community. Has been for a while because he consistently puts up heat. So good job, Henry.
Always good. Yep. Shout out to Henrock. Henrock_12 on Instagram.
All right. I think I have just a handful more. Hey, this was fun. These are the butt cheek turtles, right?
Yep.
Probably.
They are.
Probably.
So
there's so many, it's hard to keep up.
Yeah. So it was cool seeing the butt cheek turtles with their clothes on, out doing their thing, just walking the city, probably coming back from seeing a movie. It's always funny to me that the Ninja Turtles idea of wearing a costume is just to wear a trench coat and a fedora. Very big grim of them, but it's like when I saw this, I thought to myself, like, what would I think if I just saw these 4 dudes walking down the street? Because the way that this is captured just makes it look like they're having a good time and hanging out, not fighting the foot. Is just a very casual, fun shot. And it feels very organic. The way that their pose is very organic. The way that he utilized the different head sculpts to make it look like they're engaged in conversation. I feel like he captured the personality of all the turtles really well with the way he set this shot up. So is this Alexander?
Yeah.
So shout out to you, Alexander. I like this a lot. All the trash and whatever on the ground makes a lot of sense to me. This is just well composed. So good job.
Yeah. Alexander's also very consistently great. I think it's Plast Toys on Instagram. Maybe T's to S's. I will have to let me get it right. Hold on one second. But yeah.
While you look that up, I will say I was debating on getting these Ninja Turtles.
I hear they're good.
There are things about them that I liked. I watched a ton of reviews. There are things about them that I liked, but something about them I just couldn't pull the trigger. I don't know. I couldn't put my finger on what it was. Something was off though to me.
I don't like their mouths.
Plast.
Maybe it's their ass cheeks.
I mean, that was a decision. Like somebody giving the turtles cake was not something that was on my 2026 bingo card. Say the Insta again, Boog.
Sorry, it's Plast Toys. PLASTTOYS. Plast Toys.
Plast Toys.
All right. Well, either way, Alexander, good shot. I hope you enjoy the turtles. If you see this live or on a replay, share your thoughts with me because I'm currently on the fence leaning to no, but maybe you'll sell me on these. So holla at your boy. All right, let's see what else is up next. Ooh, yeah. I like this. This is from Damian Willis. And so typically when I'm looking at pics in the group, I'll look at what catches my eye on a scroll through, right? Like I'm trying to power scroll and see as much as I can. And then I'll like pause and go back when I see something that catches me. The colors popped on this very well, and that's what caught my eye first. Then I just kind of looked at how everything was framed, and I was like, all right, this looks legit. Then I looked in the back and saw how Sagat was slumped like this and how Vega's giving him like, Vega 100% is posed like he's telling him, you got knocked the fuck out. And Mbaz is giving him the eyes like, okay, you got my boy. And then the last thing was I read the caption, and it was teach your mans how to squabble from Snowfall. And that shit just connected it all together for me as Ryu's hitting the game outro walk away with the duffel bag. I like this. I like everything about it. I like this a lot. So I know some people will not like the fact that he's mixing Jada stuff and Storm Reed stuff.
Name one other person besides Boog who's so action figure segregated like this. I'd love to know one other person.
Yeah, I'm kind of in a league all by myself with that. People do not have any problems with mixing up the line.
Yeah. To me, this just makes a lot of sense. And again, I think it's kind of like the best of all worlds. But this is just a very, very, very dope shot. Also, whoever did his graffiti work on his Dio in the back.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I wonder if this is no, it looks like this was well, first of all, that blue garbage, the blue dumpster on the left, I feel like I have that. But Al did you know what? I'm lying. Blue one that I had it was one day I was chilling with all my whole Jersey crew and everybody do tags on it basically.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a really cool one of a kind piece. I like that.
Right.
Yeah, but can we just take a moment of silence and acknowledge how badly Sagat is slumped back there and how great.
Yeah, the Sagat pose is really nice, but you know me, I'm the less is more guy. I think it would have been dope to just have just Ryu and Sagat there.
Yeah,
But I do appreciate the Snowfall reference, and I think you were right with the whole Vega and that's what it just non-verbally says there for sure.
and if
He
you've
jumped
been
me.
out, and if you've been out enough, and if you active in the street, we've all seen a scenario like this where you've seen somebody talking just a little too much shit, and somebody put the pause on them, and then their boy is just overlooking them, slumped over, like, man, you should have shut
You shouldn't have said nothing, man.
So shout out to Damien. This is quality. I've seen a few of your shots come up in the group, Damien, and you put up pretty consistent heat. So thank you for this one. This was one of my favorites this week.
Yeah, Damien is Kitty Games on Instagram. Is there a number associated with it? No, I think it's just
Kitty Games. Yeah.
Kitty Games.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Got to change that screen name, brother. All right, let's go to another shot.
You stupid. This was fun to me. Nothing too over the top. I also like Casca, and this was cool. I like the posing of this. Again, nothing overly complicated. I like the background of the sky. It looks like a still from, well, I won't say the anime because she's not that dark in the anime, but the way that the
Here's
sky,
the original.
yeah, this is the OG. But the way that the sky and the clouds and all that's done in the background, the way that the colors contrast against that in pop, the way that the soldiers are positioned, this is just good. I just like this a lot. So nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy, but they capture the figure really well.
What's this?
Bushido.figs.
Bushido figs, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the SHF casket?
Yes, I believe this one is
the new
Ricotta
one.
Press. Brand new. You too can have it. Just simply go to Ami Ami. Shout out to Ami Ami. Love you guys.
Really, I don't even think it's available there no more.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Japan isn't shipping to America at all. So
I was in the process of getting ready to order this shit when they sunned me and closed my account. Holy shit! I opened up Ami Ami and Casca's right on the front page. What's going on?
There, I spoke it into existence.
No, I'm lying. It's not on the front page. These are
all right. Never mind. Now you're just getting people's hopes up for no reason. Good job. Good job. And I think that was my last one. P. Is that right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I made it.
Very nice. Do we want to do a bit of news real quick before we finish off the?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
What
do you guys want to talk first? I want to talk something. Let's talk.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Are we not going to talk about the poll first?
Yeah, let's talk about the poll too.
Oh, we must.
Oh,
yes.
yeah. I forgot about the poll.
Last week. Hold on, I gotta pull it up. All right. So last week, actually, somebody else take it away.
So last week we had a little bit of a heated debate here, on the pod and off the pod in our DMs and whatnot, on what the better figure is, whether it be the Marvel Legends Rogue, whichever one I guess you want to insert. But we went with, which one did we go with? The retro card one, the retro card one, or the recent Mayfex release, and we took it to the polls. We asked the community what they thought, where their head was at, what they thought was to their liking, and we did two different
polls,
not categories, I guess, two different posts, right? Where it was like, one was like which one looks the most and which one is the better figure.
Yeah. So the first question we asked was, I'm pulling them up right now.
All rogues matter.
We said, the first question we ask is which rogue is better? I think it's pretty small.
Hard hitting. We ask the hard questions here.
Yeah, which one you like?
Which one is better? We put it between Marvel Legends and Mayfex. These are the results. Pretty.
It was pretty close.
Yeah, it's pretty close. Pretty close. Pretty close. Neck and neck, if you will.
Yeah. Came down to the hair.
Yeah, we had 151 votes for Marvel Legends and 427 for Mafex.
Damn. I know
Yeah.
the results there. Wow.
Yeah, that's the people have spoken.
And that's just
Yeah.
which one they like better. That's just which one they like better. But our conversation on air and off air evolved, morphed, if you will, into which one represents Jim Lee's art more.
Right. Okay.
Rick and I think Mafex. David, you thought the Marvel Legends, but I didn't know where you landed. Which one between the Mafex and
I
Marvel
don't know.
Legends?
In the group chat, I had said neither one of them is really Jim Lee's a good representation of Jim
That's true.
Lee. I don't know that I would even gauge it that way, but
That's a valid response.
Yeah, I don't know. I just been a little disappointed with the Mafex female characters, and really it's mostly just because I hold the import companies to a higher standard. I mean, we've been saying the same shit for years. I have been, in terms of grading some of these import companies alongside the domestic companies, alongside Legends. So I expect that for the higher price tag and the more premium, what's supposed to be a more premium paint and better plastic, for that figure to just be light years ahead of the Legends, and it's not. And I don't know that I would still say that the Legends is better, but the fact that they even compete in don't really make sense to me. And I feel like sometimes Mafex just be phoning it in, like it's just like people are going to buy this shit no matter what, and I don't feel like it's the best that it could be for the price point. But yeah, I don't know. I would still pick the Legends figure over the Mafex though, because
Oh my
that's
god, you're one of the 151.
yeah. I'm 152.
152. He's 152.
Yeah, so the second question was, which one do you think represents Jim Lee's art style more?
Yeah, P is like, you didn't answer the fucking
That's
question
true.
at all.
It's all right. It's all right. What are you going to do? So 97 votes for Marvel Legends and 385 for Mafex.
Dang.
Not fucking with Marvel Legends, Rogue.
What did I say?
I mean, you did say that this was going to be kind of like a landslide, that people would fuck with the Mafex more. I again, the people have spoken, but I think I still agree with Boog, and I'm gonna stand by my sentiment as well, that I haven't been feeling the tug to purchase these Mafex female figures for the X-Men.
I mean, you're that way with the male figures too. Like you're Mr.
That's
CT.
not true.
You're Mr. CT, man. What? You're Mr. CT Toys.
Nah, that's not true. I have.
What? You weren't buying Daredevil for forever because you were waiting on that CT Toys, doggy. What are we talking about?
Hey, hold on, baby. Don't let me go to the shelves, because I will go to the shelves.
Okay, just because you have it now doesn't mean that.
But I'm just saying, shit, having it now shows that you're more invested because you're not paying retail. So I have Mafex Magneto. I have Mafex Brown Suit Wolverine. I have Mafex Gambit. Like, all of those are really great figures in my opinion.
Yeah,
I pre-ordered Mafex Iceman because, to me, those are quality, and that Magneto is the best Magneto that's out. And Marvel Legends has released many. You know what I'm saying? I have those too. But for the female, and the only CT toys that I own are the Brown Suit Wolverine, because they added the boot swivel, and the Daredevil, because I passed on him. I missed out on getting him. So for me, you guys were talking about how great the Storm is in hand and how great she is to hold and articulate and everything else. But my response was, yeah, but I got to look at her first. And to me, having that slender anime-inspired look to her is not how I envision Storm to be. Not my African.
Yeah, it looks a little soft. It looks a little soft for what it is.
My African goddess.
So you think the body is anime inspired? That's interesting.
I said the slender face.
Her face.
The faces.
Gotcha.
It's nothing unique about the sculpt, you know.
I mean, I don't want to be rude, but there's nothing unique about Legends. They just reuse everything.
Oh no, I I was literally just about to say there's not even one really great Marvel Legends Storm either. So
There isn't. It's a fucking shame,
it is
dog.
what it is.
They've
I mean,
had plenty of
it's been
chances
the
too.
same storm re-released almost every time, just with a different.
We
The
done-
only
we
difference
done-
is the Mohawk storm.
The disrespect.
None of the we don't have one really good Storm figure from Marvel Legends. Not one really good one at all. So yeah.
But to be fair, the Mafex storm is not the definitive storm either, though. And so this is how I know that Mafex don't be taking the female X-Men character seriously, because my gripe with them is the females look the women characters for the X-Men look too anime and Asian inspired in their face sculpts, but then they dropped the ball on Psylocke, and she didn't look good either, and she's an Asian character, so that just don't make sense to me.
One of the most disappointing ones to me.
Yeah. So
personally, that figure like really pissed me off.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm on the fence about getting Jubilee, because to be honest, I know everybody's going gaga for this Rogue, but the Jubilee, in my opinion, has been the best looking of the female figures that they've released for the X-Men. Mafex Emma Frost, I think that would sell really well.
Not unless they do an anime and then you hate it, David. Come on.
Well, I think
I will agree that I think Jubilee is probably the best looking female X-Men they've done so far. Followed by a very close second for Storm, because I still do like the Storm figure a lot, but it's just not the definitive representation of Storm to me, not a comic book Storm.
Yeah. So what's the other thing I was going to say? The reason I think that Emma should be a good character for them to do, Rick, is because I think they would do her costumes the most justice, and they would do right by her with the soft goods on like her cape and the fur and all that stuff. So yeah, but their Phoenix is like one of the worst looking Mafex releases that they've done, in my opinion. It was trash.
Terrible. Terrible.
So I don't know. I don't know what the hubbub is, but shout out to everybody that likes this Rogue. Are you getting this Rogue, Rick?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Anime Rogue? What kind of question is that?
Anime Rogue.
But you know what? What's crazy is how come this Rogue is so skinny? Like, how come she's not like? Did they not have a thicker female mold?
No, they don't. They don't.
I don't mind it. It's not the end of the world to me. As long as it looks good and it moves well, it's not the end of the world for me. I mean, I'd rather have this than some Moonstone buck that's thick but can't move for shit.
No, bud. I don't know.
The people have spoken, David.
I mean,
I don't even need to say anything.
People say a lot of things, but my point is that
this is a democracy, and they've decided, David.
They have.
They're trying to overturn this election, and it's.
But all I'm gonna say
trying to say you on your MAGA shit, bro. Come on, he's saying that the election wasn't stolen, man.
All I'm gonna say is that part of Rogue's character and her appearance is that she is a healthy Southern belle. So Rogue is supposed to be like voluptuous. Rogue is supposed to be. This isn't even on some Gooner shit. This is just how her character is.
No, I agree with you 100%.
And that's part of her curse. Like the fact that she's a dime, but she can't touch anybody and have any type of relationship with anybody. That's part of her character, bro. So to not make her on a thicker, buffer, whatever buck, it goes against type. So
if they would have just enhanced the buck just a little bit, it would have been more of a home run. Like, you know what I mean? It would have been at least a triple. You know what I'm saying? I think this shit is a double right now, at best.
Yeah.
I don't know. At the end, when we had our big back and forth in the DM, something was revealed that needed to be said in the beginning, and this should be said here. You don't put articulation that highly on what you require from a figure, and I do.
Who?
David, the other day when we were talking, at the end of it, you came out to say that like the articulation not being great is not the end of the world to me. That is the end of the world to me. I'd rather her not be as thick than not be able to move well. Like I'd rather not. I'd rather not have it. if it's not going to move well, I don't want it.
Yeah,
I
same.
get you.
I'd rather just get a statue.
It's a
I
fine line.
want
It's a
something,
dance,
like,
though.
accurate?
If it's not as articulated, but it's not a brick, it's not a statue, then you know, I mean, it is what it is. But like I said, if they would have, like Dave said, if they would have given a new body mold for her, in my eyes, she would be a lot better. But the face is off. The like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just not. It's not premium to me. You know what I mean? I do appreciate the articulation for sure. And listen, people are going to post the shit out of it, and it's going to look nice in displays and even in hand posing videos and shit. It's cool. It'll definitely tickle your fancy for sure.
They're getting vocal down there.
Well, what about
yeah,
is it
I agree. I
premium
agree
to
with
you?
Ty. I agree with Ty. Like she was never drawn that thick by Jim back in the day. Modern wise, yeah, she's drawn really thick, but she was never that thick when Jim Lee drew
I
it.
mean,
Ty's
she's
in the-
not anything in this particular version, though. The Mafex is not. It's not even whatever your remembrance of Jim Lee's art style is. It's not even that. It's super slender. It's not.
I don't know
It's
about
a
Super
wax
Slender,
sculpt.
man. I just don't agree. I don't agree.
It's
You know
it's
what?
a-
I can.
It's literally
I
a weak sculpt. It's just. It is what it is. It's
I
soft.
just-
So this
I
is
don't agree.
this is where I think we'll get. I agree with what some people are saying in the chat, and I had said this last week too. I think honestly, probably the best Rogue will come when we get the Gamerverse Rogue.
Oh, probably.
I
Yeah.
think they will, because to me, Gamerverse is putting out better products than Maximum, and the good thing is that Gamerverse is being done by Figuarts and Marvel, and I don't know. Do you think that the Figuarts Cyclops is better than the offerings we've got from Cyclops for Mayfix?
Yeah.
Wait, say that again, man. I'm looking at Jim Lee art of Rogue, and y'all bugging, man. This figure's a little.
That's why I ain't even have.
Are you looking at interiors? Ty's literally in the middle of reading it. I think
In the middle of reading what?
the Jim Lee run. I'm pretty sure he's in the middle of reading it, like right now.
Yeah.
And if he's telling you she's not as thick when you're reading the interiors, like I don't know, what does that tell you?
Listen to me.
I don't have a memory of her being like fucking Cardi B, but it ain't Mafex either. Like,
I mean, nothing is going to be dead on. The Legends is not even close to what the art looks like, and the Mafex isn't what the art looks like.
I mean,
Like, what are we doing?
we all agree
Nothing's
on
ever
that.
going to be
We
perfect.
all already agree on that. We all agree on that. And neither one of them is the representation of Jim Lee's art in any way, shape, or form. Neither one is even a comic, like a real good comic based representation. Even though probably Legends is closer, but
What? Are
again,
you out of your mind? What are you talking about?
I'm telling you that Legends is a closer look to comic book look than the Mafex version. We sitting here already talking about how this shit looks anime-ish. It does.
I don't see the anime
Jim Lee is
comparison,
inspired by anime art.
To be quite
Everything Jim Lee does is inspired by anime looks. Like, what are we talking about?
All right, man. I'm looking at the art, man. I'm looking at the art.
I literally
right
showed
now.
you the panel where they like posed it just like Jim Lee's panel. It looks the same. It looks so close. Like the Legends looks like nothing even remotely close.
I will agree to disagree on this one.
Yeah, I mean, we've had so many Mayfix episodes. It's not the end of the
Look,
world.
we in the minority according to the poll. So shout out to everybody that participated in the poll. We appreciate you regardless. So it is what it is. I'm not caping for Legends. It's not. There is no definitive representation from either company right now. Is what I'm saying. But
you think the Legends is better?
I don't know that I say that the Legends is better though. I'm not saying that either. I'm not saying that it's better. Pound for pound, breaking it down in terms of the posing, I agree with Rook in terms of the articulation. You definitely want something that's going to be more fun to pose. So pound for pound, overall, just going by the numbers, if we was just scoring this like a tournament or something like that, no question that the Mafex would be on top. But personally, aesthetically, and just the look, I don't think either one of them, neither one of them does it for me personally. So,
yeah, if we want to bring in the real queen to settle this debate, go dig up your old Toy Biz Rogue.
Oh, disgusting. Disgusting. Those V-ass hips. Oh my god.
For those of us that are OGs in the game, remember how gross did you feel thinking back on the fact that Rogue was like that Toy Biz Rogue was one of the most sought after Marvel legends in that line.
That shit was something at the time. But yeah, looking back at it now, you're like, oh my god.
She looks like she ate a lemon.
Bro, there were people that were paying like $100 plus for that Rogue back in the day. And when I think about it, it reminds me of that scene in Ace Ventura when he found out that Finkel was Einhorn or whatever, and he was like plunging his mouth and doing all that shit. Because this is, bruh. There was a time when people was dropping 100 on this. The fact that somebody's still selling this right now for $33.95 any day ass whoop.
There was a point in my life where I heavily considered paying $70 for this.
Speak on it.
Disgusting.
We've all been there. We've all been there. Look at them hips. Look at them. Look at them Satan bearing hips.
Those sweet
shit. Yeah,
even,
I'm sorry.
Even how the head sat on this neck joint and that like movement. Oh god, this thing was horrid, bro.
It's funny because I'm actually watching Peaky Blinders right now, and this Rogue looks like Polly. If anybody watches Peaky Blinders in the y'all watch Peaky Blinders, y'all ever watch this shit?
I watched it a long time ago at this point.
Yeah.
I can't remember who Polly is.
Sound off in the chat if I'm not tripping. If you watch Peaky Blinders, doesn't this Rogue look like Polly? Aunt Polly.
That this looks like Polly Walnuts too. A little bit.
Oh my
Oh
god.
man. But anyway,
all right, this is a detour arguing over Rogue.
But I will say one more thing. This poll was a lot of fun. So P, maybe we could do more polls in the future.
We should do more.
Yeah,
we should definitely do more.
Thank you guys who participated.
Next time they say a Legends is better than a Mafex, we'll do it again.
Get out of here.
I don't. Again, I'm definitely not saying the Legends is better. That was not my argument at all. I'm not saying that this time.
Yeah,
definitely not.
Gamerverse comes stainless because I'm happy with my Rogue, but I could stand
it'll happen. It'll happen for sure. So just with time and patience, SHF will show up and
I'm not
both in some
about
sort of full
SHF,
Nelson.
I'm talking about Marvel Hasbro Legends.
Man,
Rogue.
David, they're just gonna re-release.
I haven't even been over the moon about the SHF, Gamerverse figures. I mean, the Cyclops was a disappointment to me. I don't know, man. It's only because I'm judging it at a different scale. Like, you know what I mean? I think they should be a lot better than what they are. And it's just not doing it for me.
Shout out to Toy Biz Rogue. You were ahead of your time, boo. Love you, girl.
Okay, where do we want to go? It's almost the top of the hour. I know we got some more highlights though, right? We didn't even really get into this.
Let's do these Rick picks. Rick picks.
What up?
What you got, Rick?
Oh boy, do I have some goodies.
You some heat?
I've
featuring Matrix Rogue.
Man, the fact no, get out of here, Bug. I am just so amazed that this man was able to get this shit on 2 strings, because you can kind of see them falling into like the girder back there, whatever that is. Unreal situation here. I know that shit must have been a nightmare. The amount of times that this man must have had to fight these pieces of string to not fucking spin this thing or fuck it up in some way. Must have been unreal.
Yeah, I had said that my Henrock pick. No. I had said that my Ryu pick was one of my favorites of the week. This was my favorite. I had selected this pick too when I took it off when I saw that you had selected it. This shit is just fun. And seeing the B-side with him showcasing how he got this figure to prop up like this was dope. This was
B-side or the C-side?
West side.
This is a V-side.
West side.
Oh, B-side. That's what he said. I thought you said B-side.
I may have.
I like that it's a dance between a scene from the Fox movie, but he's using comic characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Really cool, really fun.
Yeah.
This definitely stood out to me this past week. It was fun.
Very nice.
And guess what? Totally tangible.
I will say, the only thing I would have suggested is if he would have moved this this like I just forgot what it was called too. But if he would have just moved it over just a little bit, could have blended the string with the black backdrop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's neither here nor there. It's still great.
Yeah, I'm sure in the middle of balancing because I went, fuck this. Just took the picture and was like,
Yeah,
it's
it's
on the
probably one of
beam a
them
little bit.
mad times, and he finally got it and was like, "Fuck this."
Yeah.
And,
that little piece of material is called a truss.
It is a truss. You're right. We just put one up last week. I don't know why I forgot.
Yeah, we use them at my job all the time.
Same.
And what's crazy is you see people throwing these heavy things up, or you see riggers like putting them up in the ceiling, and they do not be wearing any hard hats. And I always be like, "Yo, y'all crazy. Them shits are heavy."
All right. You see who?
What?
Excuse me?
My riggers.
Was for all them rig individuals. Yeah, this was a really good shot. Finally, this figure is in a normal pose and not trying to exceed its limits. I feel like people have really tried to push this figure, but it just looks so stiff because the articulation is not great. And this was a great scene.
Yeah.
Love the atmosphere spray, or is it water?
It's water.
The water spray over here.
I don't know what it is. It's definitely water, but I don't.
It's water for sure. I mean, it's dripping.
Did you get this? Did you guys all get this Daredevil?
No, but I want to.
I want to, but I was gonna need a lot of modding whenever I get it because I'm not happy with how this thing moves, brother.
Yeah,
I'll reach out to Machi whenever I do because I'm sure he's modded the shit out of his.
I never saw this show up in my stores.
No, same. I never saw it in a store. I mean, I'm sure if there was any store it was gonna be in, it would probably be like GameStop. But I never seen it. I had it on Amazon and I canceled it right before they charged. I was like, like I don't want to pay full price for this damn thing that's not gonna really move like that. And this figure is gonna look its best when people don't push it too far, I think, and he did a great job, I feel.
Yeah.
Love the lighting. The water looks good. You know, sometimes the waters are gigantic fucking little dots or whatever. He did a good job.
Look at the dude in the back with it tooted and booted. Poor guy. Who is that? Is that the Hood?
That's
the Hood. The Hood is the most disrespected figure and character in Marvel.
Face down, ass up individual.
Yeah, terrible. Ooh, this one's pretty too, Rick.
Oh yeah, this is a scene right out of the movie. When he goes into that like motel, or like maybe it's like cheap apartments or whatever. When he first shows up in the first Terminator, and he has like a little base where he's hiding out while Reese and Sarah Connor go into that motel to hide from him or whatever. This is literally an exact scene from the movie.
Yeah.
When he's coming through that window.
Yeah.
God, this could be tracings.
This
I made my wife rewatch all the movies with me the other day, and she was like, "Damn, like I didn't know that these movies were like horror movies." I was like, "Yeah, fuck,
they
absolutely are."
Especially the first Terminator. The first Terminator, 100% could be like a true horror movie.
Oh yeah, no question.
I also picked this shot. This shit is just money. Like honestly, this could be like a promo poster that you would have like hanging in your room, because this shit just looks great. Like this is pretty much, this to me was a flawless photo. So who's the artist on this, Rick?
The text is really small for me, so I can't see.
You have to pull it up. I can't open the Facebook page. I have to pull these images just by themselves.
Yeah, I have to scroll up on our fucking. I'm just gonna start opening them when you open them, basically, so that I could have it up too. This is David Surf, baby, also known as Little Big Boy Jr. Yeah. I didn't want to say it. I was like, I think this is Little Big Boy Jr., but I don't want to fuck it up and steal somebody's credit.
It is quality.
But yeah,
he putting in that work with the lighting, bro. Like this is really good.
Yeah, this is great. Right out of the movie, just tons of red, and then that light coming through in the window, just fantastic.
Nice.
Next one. This is Caesar A. Hernandez Rodriguez. That's a real Latino right there with the million last names. Yeah, this is so good. This is a nighttime castle siege thing going on. You know, having watched the A Night of the Seven Kingdoms recently, you know, I'm really into this night shit again. You know, I'm about to rewatch Game of Thrones along with Kev over there. Yeah, this is good. This just reminds me of Battle of the Blackwater. If anybody remembers that from Game of Thrones, this is great.
Night of the Seven Kingdoms was really good.
So good, just
I'm
fantastic.
sorry, disrespect to the shooter. This shot is really good, but yes, when it first popped up just now, it made me think of Night of the Seven Kingdoms. And if you have not watched it, you should. This is a good shot. This quality. Is this a Mythic Legions?
I want to say yes. I'd be shocked if it was anything else.
It is.
But I don't Legion. I don't Legion like that. Sorry, Trevor. But yeah, I mean, I'd be shocked if it wasn't. And his handle on Instagram is, oh shit. There's two ats here. Which one is which? Nor Kaiser FX. That's probably him, but he's like has a conjunction with another individual.
Yeah, no, that's it for sure.
Yeah, this is Noir Kaiser FX.
Speaking of Mythic Legions, do you guys know, or does anyone in the chat know when their dragon is supposed to be dropping? In this, because
I want to say it's like, fall of this year, or maybe it's 2027. Maybe I'm tripping.
No, I'm pretty sure it comes out this year.
I think it's I think it's late in this year. Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful. Next shot. Here it is, baby. Nicholas Freliz with a John Constantine shot.
Nice.
This is great. A little reminiscent of that. Was that what's it called? The Spider-Man Noir shot earlier.
Yeah, Spider-Man Noir shot. Yeah.
This is good. This is a figure we don't see enough. This is one of Mezco's best. You know, all the trash we talk sometimes. You know, they do have hitters, and this is definitely one of them. This is a great shot. Real pensive moment with old John himself. I tried to get the Instagram, but for some reason it doesn't let me click it. So I don't know Nicholas Freliz's Instagram. If anybody knows it off the top of their head,
It's Kyle Hahn.
Okay, that's his. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's funny is I had selected this photo as well. Moody as hell. I love when people are able to capture like shadows of lights and like rays of light really well on walls and photography like this. But one of the things that made me laugh was my initial gut reaction was the Jack Daniels bottle is not in scale. But then thinking about Constantine would not be drinking out of a regular Jack Daniels bottle. He would have the big Costco size joint and he would be taking it to the face solo. So I was like, so actually, I guess it is in scale. So that made me chuckle.
Mm-hmm.
You got that big one. You got that Costco size, baby.
Super nice. I agree. No, Rick, this is definitely one of Mezco's best figures. I had this figure and I opened it and admired it, and I even shot it a couple times, but I ended up letting it go though. But it is still one of Mezco's best for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure even after letting it go, you know, it's easy to realize that this is
I mean, this was during the time where I was trying to do my like world building with Mezco with the soft goods stuff, and it was just like, I'll get this to mostly use the suited body and use it for different things or whatever. But you know, I stopped purchasing a lot of Mezcos, and then that idea was just not really coming to fruition anymore. So.
So do you just buy like Mezcos that pop up and you're like, yeah, I can fuck with that? Or are you just not on that brand anymore?
Yeah, it's gotta be something that really stands out for me to keep it these days. I am very interested in seeing what this new Punisher is gonna look like.
Yeah.
Same.
I think a lot of people are ready for that one to be revealed.
Absolutely.
What you got next for Rick Pick?
Next pick is, that's right, baby, B. Carter himself, Brian Carter, aka Cap Lives, with the insanely lit Blanca shot. I really love the angle of this. I mean, could have easily just been some sort of head-on situation, and I love the lighting here. really electrifying picture this week from dear old Brian. Really, really nice.
I didn't see this one. This is pretty fun.
Yeah, this is good. This is good. A great angle hit here. So much love, Brian.
Wonderful.
And then the next one is the Greedo, baby. Big Greed himself. Guta Guta Slimo. Yeah, I love I don't know what it is, man. It's really easy to like get into these Star Wars setups, like when they got these fucking weird ass futuristic barrels and the fucking cubes and the
Yeah.
funky neons, and this is great.
Yeah.
This is really awesome.
I like the extra effort of having the, I don't know what you would call it, but the outer space text on the little sign on the wall. That's a nice touch.
Yeah, I love that too. Well lit there too, that little sign. Yeah, really good job. And you know what, Poncho, you did miss one. You did miss one. It's the one all the way at the bottom.
Hold up.
Thank you, sir.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Oh man, this one right here knocked my socks off. Are we seeing this? It's the comics come to life, baby. This is fucking A.C.B.A. What are you talking about? Panels, please. Man, Ty has been on a fucking tear. I mean, Ty's always been an incredible A.C.B.A. artist, but he's been pushing himself to the fucking limit lately, and this is
damn crossbones.
crazy. I love this shot. Perfect cutouts here. Fucking Captain America's holding off for dear life in that last panel. This is fucking great, man. Just not enough good things can be said about boy.blunder here on Instagram's work recently with panels. Just been fantastic.
Yeah, these cutouts are crispy as fuck.
Yeah, these are insane. Ty's been on an absolute tear. Just fantastic. This is his Instagram is boy.blunder, boy with a BOI. This is great. This has been great to see. This whole panel series he's been doing. This is fantastic.
Yeah, this one stood out to me this week too. I'm trying to see what he's doing with these cutouts though, because I know that is some actual cutouts, but they look like enhanced in some type of way. I guess he ran it through the program that he was using for the panels here too. They look like really enhanced. But it's cool. It's a great piece.
Ty, if you're in the chat, let us know. I don't know off the top of my head.
No, that looks
like these are A.C.B.A. cutouts, no question about it. I'm just saying.
Yeah. These are A.C.B.A. cutout packs right here.
You're saying they got a little bit of extra pizzazz on over the top.
I don't know. It just looks. I mean, I guess I could see a little like imperfections there when P zoomed in or whatever, but again, it could just be that they look a lot better because it's ran through the program that he's using to generate the panels and stuff like that. So I don't know.
Yeah.
But again, as a piece, it's a solid, well put together piece.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed this one.
Fantastic, Ty. What a guy, Ty. See, you're killing it.
Killing it. All right.
Yeah. That's it for me.
Did you make it through all of your Rick picks?
Absolutely. They're done. They're out of here.
Rick picks. All right. Did you have anything to share this week, Kendall?
No, I have not shared one thing. I think I've only shared a picture a few times.
Let's say you got to put in something glorious to get that feature. All right, I see you.
I mean, oftentimes I'm like in lockstep with you guys in terms of the stuff that y'all been picking. So I mean,
if you want to see Boog's picks, just go to the Instagram page. He does. I mean, honestly,
yeah, and you know what? It is hard. It is hard. Me and fucking David always have a lot of overlap, and if me, David, and Poncho are gonna pick something in a week, and then Boog has to find something that's not gonna overlap. You know
what? I'm a make it my business to at least do the next couple or whatever, and try to pick some things that I don't think you guys would pick, and pick some get some new blood up here.
Oh, you know what would be nice? Can you start pulling some stuff from the Insta from the IG?
Oh, I'll pull from.
Yeah,
I'll pull from
that's
Instagram.
what he said.
Yeah,
That's what you
Yeah.
said the other day, that you were going to start doing Instagram.
That's true.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
I'll
way we
pull from
cover all the
Instagram.
bases. Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, I'll do that because we get tagged so often on Instagram. People tagging and people trying to collaborate and all of that type of stuff. And then again, there's people that only post on Instagram. That is a very small percentage of people that are on Instagram that get featured from Instagram but aren't part of the group. And yeah, so I could definitely highlight a bunch of those folks. For sure. His winning video with all of the Ultrons and shit like that, mind you, this was 11 years ago. It is exactly what is happening on Instagram and TikTok right now. Like it is the format for the World Championship tournament is what all of these people are doing on Instagram and stuff right now. We was doing that 11 years ago, basically. You know what I'm saying? Before there was TikTok or Instagram. So to kind of move back into that arena and really get hopefully get some of these folks that's doing that stuff now to be like, hey, do what you're already doing, but come compete. Like, you know what I mean? Try to win some cash and prizes is very exciting for me personally. I'd love to see a bunch of people just come out and compete and have a good time or whatever. So that's the motivation and that's the feeling behind this resurgence of doing these tournaments or whatever. So I'm super excited about Photo Combat. So
let's get it. Let's get it. It's gonna be a good time. So I'm excited. Thank you guys for asking in the chat. The responses so far from everybody hearing that it's coming back have been reinvigorating to us. So you'll see. When we do the reveal, we're gonna be all smiles over here because it's gonna be big things.
Yeah.
So thank you
Beautiful.
guys.
Beautiful. Let's close it
yeah,
out.
anybody out there that's thinking that they want to, maybe you're not gonna, dust off your camera and build dioramas and shit and participate. But if you somebody out there, you High School Creations, or I forget what the rebranded name is, or if you
Diabolic
are
Studios, baby.
you Women Toys or Big Bad Toy Store and all of these people, we definitely looking for sponsors. We definitely looking for this to be a heavily sponsored event and for whatever it is you make to make an appearance and somebody's display or as a prize or whatever. There is a huge opportunity for sponsors. So, we'll be, reaching out to some of you folks, or you can reach out to us. Like, we will absolutely feature your product or maybe use one of your things as a prize or whatever you want to do. This is a symbiotic relationship between us and you, and a way for you to promote your product for what it's for, for what it's intended for. Like it's the synergy there is the capacity for the synergy there is tremendous. So stay tuned.
Yeah. Let's end it off on a super chat that we missed earlier.
Cool.
By none other than Boog, the silence behind
Big.
the violence himself, with no message. It's not needed. He's just here to, show his support and really fuck with us heavy. What a guy. Much love, Boog.
My nigga.
Always puts a smile on my face.
Nigga.
Seeing your super
Bo
chat, brother.
Yeah, shout out to Boog.
Landing.
Plot twist. Bo Biggs.
Beautiful. Boog, sign us out.
Oh, I know Bo. I know Bo Biggs isn't black. But what's cool is that I'm sure when he's around his family and friends, he'd be like, one of my friends online called me my nigga Bo. No, my N-word Bo Bigger. From me to you, Bo Biggs.
Hilarious. All right. I think we good. We said we would be in here for an hour, and we were here for 2 hours. So
yeah.
All right. Where are we? We in March. Yeah, I don't. Is there anything coming up in terms of shows or anything like that?
The trailer for Lanterns.
I meant like I meant toy shows.
Oh, pardon me. Sorry.
WonderCon
Wait,
is
did
this
Toy
month.
Lancer happen already?
What WonderCon is this month?
Okay, did the Toy Lancer thing happen already?
No, that's
No.
later this month.
Next week.
Oh, it's
Is
next
it the
week?
20? No, it's one of the. It's either this week or next week when I'm gone, or the week after that on like the 27th or some shit.
Okay, all right. I gotta look that up.
I think P, are you still gonna try to make it to that?
I'm gonna try. It's March 27th.
Yeah,
March 27th. Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that is a ways out.
a little bit, not really. I mean, it'll be March 27th tomorrow. So,
when is?
Thomas,
Are you guys still
Boog.
tracking Goku? At whatever him appearing at all these toy shows.
Oh, you know what? That the LA stop is next weekend.
When you're in LA.
Yep.
Let's get it. Let's go ahead and just live stream straight from the line. You
Straight
right.
from the line.
You
Hey
right.
guys,
14
it's Boog Nice 10. I'm live at 4 a.m. at the
Yep.
line at
Let's get it. We'll wait with you on camera and we'll do it as a collective community for you to get your Goku. Let's go.
In LA
14
at 4
hours of
a.m.
live
you will
streaming.
miss it. That thing will be gone if you
all right.
line up at 8 p.m. the day before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be a good time.
Still. All right, we get about here. Thank you to everybody for hanging out with us this evening. Everybody in the chat, all of the super chats. Great discussion. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell down there for notifications. And until next time. Peace.
Peace.
bye.
Yeah, good times. Good day. Good Friday. Good whatever. You guys got anything going off this weekend? Who's doing something crazy? Who's doing something fun?
I'm going to the San Jose Toy Show. That's pretty much it. I'm really just going to hang out. Like, I'm not gonna make shit.
Are we
Coming up. Yeah. I shout out to Todd Ortiz, aka Rectangular. At the San Jose Toy Show was the first time